Hi, I'm Todd from Apex Base. Today's episode, we're going to show you the features on our popular Summit Base container. Let's take a look. Here we have the Summit container. As it sits up here, we do have a few options, and I'll point those out to you. We have the saddlebags on the leg straps, we have bottomless corners, as well as the Magnet Bridle. Some of the things you'll notice on this rig that aren't standard but are available is primarily the embroidery. So we do have the side flap embroidery as well as the side wall. Again, they're available but not standard. When you receive the Summit container, it will be in a high airspeed configuration, meaning that we have installed the removable stiffener in the pin protector flap. We've also closed the container using the top through loop. We'll reconfigure this in just a second and show you how that reconfiguration goes to convert it from a high airspeed rig to a low airspeed rig. As we look inside a little deeper into the pin protector flap, we have a stiffener that is removable in this top flap, which will help during the high airspeed jumps. We want to make sure that this stays closed and doesn't expose any of the pins during flight. For the low airspeed jumps, we have the ability to reduce the stiffness, and even in the super low airspeed, like a go and throw or something, we can actually take this flap and move it completely out of the way. So here we have the Magnet Bridle guide for handheld jumps. Sometimes gets used for like a PCA or maybe a static line depending on some of the configuration. But basically the intent here is to guide the bridle up away from the bottom corner on your way to the handheld jump. It also kind of keeps it away from your shoulder. During deployment, it just pops off and now the force can go to the pin. So here I'm going to go ahead and open up the container during like a normal configuration. Both pins will get popped typically before the flap will come open. And now that we have the container open, we can do the conversion from a high airspeed to a low airspeed. That's going to start by removing the nylon stiffener in the pin protector flap. There's a pocket right there, it'll slide in and out. When we're not using it, we're going to put it away in this pocket that can be found right behind the container. This also holds, that same pocket holds the top flap conversion. Now once we convert the top flap, we typically will just leave this loop alone. It just lives there without really creating any problem. How we'll convert the top flap will be to install the closing loop and then install both sides of the retainer in the pocket, and now we have it converted and ready for low airspeed. Thanks again for tuning in. If you have any questions, contact us. We'll see you at the exit point.